Good morning, Jack, and thank you for joining us on Sync the Planet on the 6th of August. We're just shy of starting, and what are your feelings on the second edition, your second edition on Sync the Planet?
2016 Sync the Planet. Feels great to be here. I just had a baby. It's 8 days old, and this is the first thing I did outside of the house. Feels great to be out with the fellas. This year I'm riding for sick kids. Like I said, I just had a baby. I was in the hospital, and I saw a lot of them, and my heart really goes out to them, and I hope they get better. So guys, this is for you. Sync the Planet 2016. Energy's great. Everybody, let's get to it.
Thank you very much, Jack. Congratulations, my friend, and let's sync it up.
Let's do it.
Hello everyone, Docman here. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Sadly, during my Sync the Planet ride, my high-tech audio system had a glitch. For the first time in 3 years of motovlogging, my audio didn't work. I mean, it's technology, and it is what it is, and it happens to the best of us, but it just had to happen on the Sync the Planet ride. But I am not the only one that had the audio glitches. I believe that my other good friend, Mr. Ross Adventure, had the same misfortune. Anyways, I totally do remember what I said, and I will just re-say it again. It doesn't matter. It's all good. My video is still very good. So, first of all, I'd like to thank every participant in Sync the Planet for helping us promote the event and helping us with your videos and all the efforts that you've put in. I want to thank everybody for that. Thank you very much. I also want to thank the vloggers that believed in this idea at the beginning 3 years ago and helped me propel it. Those riders, Ride Victoria, Mr. Ross Adventure, Dracati to Caddy, and I can't forget Royal Jordanian that also believed in this project and helped me a lot, obviously a lot. I was just a small little motovlogger that really nobody knew, and I had the idea that came to me one night, and I still believe that Sync the Planet idea comes from higher than me. I was just the vehicle for this ride, and I also want to thank all the cast of the promo video, all you guys that sent your videos in, and massive efforts in helping me propel this a little further. Thank you for that. My Sync the Planet subject was about and is about artificial divisions. We create ourselves different types of identities with hobbies, and it can be motorcycling, it can be anything. It can be boating, it can be painting, it can be an artist. You can be an artist. You can be anything you want, really. And the artificial divisions that we create, I'll give you an example in the motorcycling world, or even in the boating world, between sailors and power boaters. Well, if you're not a sailor, you're not really a boater. Well, and the power boaters are saying, well, if you're not a power boater, you're not really a boater. So, literally, some sailors don't talk to power boaters, or some motorcyclists that ride certain type of motorcycle, don't really talk to others. We create groups, all these little groups, and we do that in everything. I used to do that all the time when I was in the army, and you know what? We believe in these divisions, and next thing we know, it's subconscious. We subconsciously, separate ourselves from this true reality, creating an illusion, which leads to irritation, anger, and next thing you know, we blame others for not really talking to us. Well, it's basically we're the ones that outcasts ourselves, and it's just the way it is. If you remember correctly, when you were born, you didn't have a name. You were just a human being. Your parents gave you a name, and you became who you became with the education that you have, and that was that, and you do the best with what you know. But Sync the Planet, I think, proves another point. Sync the Planet proves that everyone can get along with each other, doing the same type of hobby or type of activity, and feeling the powerful energy between human beings. I'm not talking about divisions now, we're talking about human beings. We're not talking about a color, we're not talking about race, we're not talking about which country you come from. It doesn't matter. We are at the source human beings. While our governments argue and fight with each other, notice us. What do? We come up with new ways of basically writing with each other and knowing each other through the internet. We are the people. Yes, we are the people. And I don't think us, the people, have any problems with anybody around the world. Maybe our governments do, but we don't. And we're proving that with Sync the Planet. And there is no judgment in Sync the Planet. You will not be judged, you will not be laughed at, and you will always be included. Everyone is welcome to join Sync the Planet. We had people who were talking that sadly only vloggers can join. I don't know where these people got their information, but that information is wrong. Everybody can join Sync the Planet. Okay, and just get that clear. So that was that thing I was kind of talking about. So artificial divisions, for me, I've stopped doing that, and I started accepting people around me a lot more, and by doing that, my whole life changed for the better, and I'm very, very happy with that. So that was my Sync the Planet, showing you a little bit around my city and riding peacefully with the rest of the world, feeling your energy entering me, and me sending out my positive vibes to all of you around the world. And we can finally connect together in one whole. If you think about it, and if you think about it really clearly, and you sit down and you take away your divisions, well, I think then there's no reason to fight, and there's no reason for war. That's my thought. Maybe, it sometimes seems to be a little far-fetched, but if we all try in the same direction, and we did it this year with Sync the Planet, and everybody's got that feeling, and that gut feeling proves that the physical aspect is only the physical. There's a lot more to life than that. And you may or may not agree, but all I know is I want to wish everybody an amazing, amazing rest of the summer and winter for people who are in winter. And I truly hope that you have a wonderful year, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody next year again on this ride. So please stay tuned for our final video with all the countries that participated. We are compiling everything right now, and everything will be announced, and the approximate number of riders will also be announced towards the end of the month on the Sync the Planet channel. Thank you again, everyone, and I'm very humbled to have the opportunity to do this with all of you. All the best to everyone. Thank you. Docman out.